Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Today's question was suggested by a viewer. Thanks to Jonathan Jolainen for this one. Nick is at 1 life, and he uses Ludevic Necrogenius, exiling Enduring Angel. Later, Amy attacks Nick for lethal. What happens? So of course, this lethal attack is going to take Nick down to 0 or less life. That means that the replacement effect from his creature is going to kick in. He will be healed to 3 life, and, more interestingly, the other part of this replacement effect is also going to come in and instruct Nick to transform this permanent. Now, if we were dealing with a token or a normal magic card or even a modal double-faced card, it would not be possible to transform that permanent, and therefore this instruction would just be ignored. However, fortunately for Nick, he's not going to lose the game due to having not transformed this creature. That's because we're dealing with Olag, an honest-to-goodness, real-life, transforming double-faced card, and that means that it will be possible to perform this instruction. Now, it is true that with Olag specifically, transforming is generally going to be a one-way ticket. However, there is no game rule saying this has to be the case like there is for some of these other types of permanents. Accordingly, Nick is perfectly able to transform this card the same way he would transform any other transforming double-faced card, by physically flipping it over so that its other face is face up. In this case, he would be kind of untransforming it back into Ludevic. Okay, so here's where things get really interesting. You see, as long as it's not leaving the battlefield, when you transform a double-faced permanent, it still is considered by the game to be the same object. That means any counters that were on it are still going to be on it. And, significant for this ruling, any continuous effects that were acting on it are going to continue acting on that permanent the exact same way. So that means even though it's transformed, this permanent is still going to be copying Enduring Angel. Now, some people might be wondering, hey, since it transformed, shouldn't that mean that it's copying Angelic Enforcer now? And that could make some sense. But remember that when we set up this copy effect, the angel was in the exile zone. Anywhere that's not on the battlefield of the stack, the characteristics of the front half only are considered to exist. The game didn't even know about the back half characteristics of this card when the copy effect was set up. So that means that even after it's transformed, it's still going to be copying the Enduring Angel side. Okay, so let's reflect a little bit on what's happened here. Nick did indeed transform this card as far as the game is concerned, so he will not lose. Also, the next time his life total would go to 0 or less, he still is going to have the exact same replacement effect waiting to save him again. All he's going to have to do is transform this creature back into an Olag. He'll be able to do this anytime he's about to lose, so in order for Amy to win the game, she probably is going to have to kill this creature first. I think this is a really awesome combo, and it's even made better by the fact that these cards are both in the same standard set. I can't wait to see somebody pull this one in a sealed pool. But that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again tomorrow for another daily ruling, but until then, I hope you have a great day.